Okay, friend and I are back. We are watching Wishbone, The Dog Days of the West, which is the actual finale of Wishbone, but it's a straight to video movie that came out after the series. I don't know if this ever actually showed like in syndication or not. I don't recall seeing it, but I don't recall seeing a whole lot of the episodes that we watched. So the title tells me that it's a western, so friend and I have our bandanas on, not just for style, but cowboys would also use them for windstorms to cover their face from sand, because it can get pretty hot and dusty out there and the sand kicks up. I finished that handbag I was working on. I hate it. It's trash, and I'm not going to give it to that woman, because I wouldn't do that to her. I'm gonna possibly burn that. I hate it so much. So I've started working on another one. And that's what I'll be working on as we work our way through The Dog Days of the West with Wishbone. Now, because this is an hour and a half long, I have changed the settings on my recorder, and I'm hoping I'll be able to just record straight through. So if I'm a little fuzzy, it's because I'm filming this in 480p, and I film all of my other videos in 720p. Even though I'm filming on a small phone, so if you're watching on a bigger screen, you're probably getting everything kind of grainy anyway, because the phone I'm using is the same size as this one. The exact same size, and it's the size of a hand. Regardless. Wishbone. My grandmother loved westerns, so I might know some of the stories told in this. I believe they're telling multiple different stories. I miss the Wishbone opening. It doesn't feel right. This is beautiful. I love the artwork, the music, the atmosphere it's setting, but it doesn't feel like Wishbone. She's good for someone so young. Yes, it's making me cry. Fuck you. I'm an American, damn it. Patriotic shit gets to me.
Ah, the carnival. The great American celebration of freedom, fun, and food. Although right now I'm having a little difficulty with the freedom issue.
Hey, easy, Wishbone. I know you don't like being on a leash, but there's too much going on today for you to be running around by yourself.
But that's what carnival...
Warning, this episode of Wishbone will involve drug use because I am on my period and I smoke weed when I'm on my period. My channel's not for children anyway. But there's your parental guidance.
Are all about, Joe, running around free. Maybe getting fed for free.
Oh, look, there's Sam and Walter's booth.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Oh, the pizza's selling great. You can't live on corn dogs alone, you know.
What exactly are corn dogs made of?
Look. Oh, it's been so much fun just watching people on that. You want to try it?
Yes, I vote we all go try it.
Mom, can you watch Wishbone?
Sure.
But, Joe, don't I get to go?
Come on, Wishbone. Let's go listen to some music. I'll see you later, Walter.
But I voted. Good.
Hi, Travis. Hi, Marcus. Melina has such a beautiful voice.
Thanks. Yeah, she's about to sing her second solo.
Oh, great.
Hi, Wishbone.
Hi, Marcus. I'm a political prisoner. How's your day been?
Miss Taub, can I take Wishbone around the carnival?
Sure. No cotton candy, Wishbone.
What? No cotton candy? Oh, now this is going too far. Ellen, you...
Really said he was a political prisoner.
I am a dog living in the United States. I have rights. Freedom of speech, freedom of treats, freedom to go outside when I need to.
Wishbone needs a hot dog.
Here's the last of it, Miss Gilmore.
Oh, thanks, Hank. Hey, and be sure to thank your grandfather for letting us borrow so many family heirlooms. I'm just sorry he didn't want to come. But I guess having all of this is the next best thing to having Ethan Johnstone himself.
Trust me, Miss Gilmore. He'd send over his entire house to get himself out of public appearance.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I bet a lot of people would like to talk to the oldest descendant of Moses Johnstone, the founder of Oakdale.
Hi, Miss
That yellow
Gilmore.
and blue
Hi,
look like
Well,
the same
hello there,
outfit she
Marcus.
was wearing
Hi,
before
Marcus.
Are you enjoying the carnival?
in the last episode.
How come nobody's asking the tied-up little dog if he's enjoying the carnival?
Hey, Marcus, you been in the bounce house yet?
Not yet. Want to go?
I promised Miss Gilmore I'd work the booth right now. I might hit it after my shift.
Miss Gilmore, will you watch Wishbone for a minute?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Thanks, Miss Gilmore.
Wanda, you don't want to hold on to that. It's got dog germs. Dog germs.
Wishbone, why don't we go find Ellen? Hold down the fort, will you, Hank?
Great idea! We'll go to Ellen, and I'll present a list of demands. Demand number 1, remove Wanda from the end of the leash. Demand number 2, remove Wishbone from the other end of the leash.
Oh, there goes Greenie.
Ellen! Oh, Ellen! Ellen!
Oh, so late in the evening time. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it
Hey, what was that? Wanda, I just heard something, and it sounded very, very bad. Here, it's this thing right here. Look!
Oh, no. Melina!
Okay, everyone, I want you to move off the stage in an orderly fashion. This is not a drill.
Melina, look out!
Ma'am, are you all right?
Say, aren't you Wanda Gilmore? Don't you own the Oakdale Chronicle?
Yeah.
This is a frightening scene. Are you all right, ma'am?
I'm all right. Are you all right?
Wanda, may I call you Wanda? Wanda, how did you know this accident was going to happen?
Well, I didn't. I didn't, but Wishbone here did, and it was all because of him that I was able to get to Molina in time.
That dog? Quick, get a shot of that animal.
Credit where it's due.
With his keen hearing, he knew the lights were going to collapse well before I did. He is the real hero here.
Molina, are you all right?
Oh, Helen, that was amazing. I didn't do anything. Oh, but you did.
Told you I'm on my period. I'm going to be crying a
What could
lot
have been
in
a
the next
tragic
few
event
days
was prevented by a brave and quick-thinking
over
woman.
stupid shit.
From the Oakdale Summer Carnival, this is Mitch McCain for Fast News 57. Remember, when you're looking for news, look for Mitch McCain.
No, I couldn't have done anything without Wishbone here. He is just such an amazing dog.
He is, isn't he?
That's right. You see what I can do when no one's holding on to my leash? You're holding on to my leash.
You know, this is the kind of story the network's looking for.
Well, it's not the...
I think what broke me up is just seeing children in danger. And it being a very realistic danger, because these county fairs and state fairs, they're sometimes not put together very well, and accidents do happen. Sometimes stages collapse, lights collapse, and things get worn over time and they don't get replaced because they're cheap productions that move around and around and from state to state. I've heard so many horror stories about accidents at fairs that just seemed very realistic as something that could happen.
Kind of story I'm looking for, pal. I am out of here. Excuse me, pardon me, one side, coming through. Pardon me, oh, terribly sorry. I tell you, leashes are the curse of modern civilization. No great hero ever lived on a leash. Was Davy Crockett ever on a leash? What about Daniel Boone? Or Wyatt Earp? Or John Wayne? Hey. The Wild West. Now those were the days when an honest dog was free to roam the open plains.
My
I know
grandmother
someone
loved
else who
John
loved the
Wayne.
Old West. The
She had a
writer
John
William
Wayne
Sidney
doll.
Porter, who is known by his pen name, O. Henry. O. Henry moved from North Carolina to Texas and actually worked as a cowboy, wanting to experience firsthand the magic of the Wild West. But the days of the cowboy were giving way to the modern age. Boomtowns became ghost towns. But O. Henry was determined to capture for all time the spirit of the American West. He wrote a collection of short stories and called them Heart of the West.
In those days, the cattlemen were the anointed. They might have ridden in golden chariots had their taste so inclined.
I've never read any O. Henry, but I do know the name. It's familiar to me because my grandmother loved westerns.
In those days, the cattlemen were the anointed. They drove huge herds across the vast plains of Texas. From the dusty trails came stories about a character of legendary proportions who cast a giant shadow across the Wild West. Long Bill Longley was his name. Long Bill and his best friend Tom Merwin were a fiercely independent breed. Why, there wasn't an obedience school in all the land that could tame them. Yeah, yeah, get him, yeah, 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 booga, ha, yeah. Hey, yeah, good, oh, yeah, ha, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, yeah, 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 yeah. Woohoo!
Wishbone's little cowboy outfit.
Even when Long Bill was just a pup, he was known as one of the best hands around. He worked long, hard hours on the open range. Oh, okay, Tom, put her in there. That's got it.
Hey, Tom, we got 10 miles to go and we're out of posts.
Luck, thrift, and a cool head raised him from cowboy to cowman.
I'm cleaned out.
Then there was Calliope Catesby, who gambled away every break he ever got, leaving him with nothing but a hole in his pocket and a hole in his heart. Say, Tom, it's been a while since Calliope's been in one of his bad humors.
That's true, Bill. Calliope has been mighty calm these days. If he keeps losing money the way he has been, I don't know how long it's gonna last.
The cattle boom caught Long Bill in a stampede of dollars, and he became a baron of beef and bone. He built a residence close to the little frontier city of Chaparosa, Texas, in order to taste the urban joys of success.
I like that he wears his kerchief like a campy scout leader. So does Fred.
Although the cattle boom didn't catch Tom Merwin in a stampede of dollars, he remained in the cowboy trade. An honest hand, a hard worker, and a good friend. And every day without fail, Tom would ride into town and meet up with Bill to have lunch. Bill hung up his spurs, organized the First National Bank of Chaparosa, and became bank president.
Beautiful horses.
Life was good, and Lady Luck seemed to follow Bill and Tom every day of their lives. Every day, that is, except today.
Happy days, Bill.
How do, Tom?
Stomach grip.
I'm feeling lucky.
Well, I wish I were. Take a look at this. I received that by post today. That double magnifying glass wearing bank examiner is coming back to Chaparosa. I tell you, that man could find something bad in the middle of a church.
Oh, come on, Bill. I'm sure your books are as straight as an arrow. Hey, look at this. I found this silver dollar across from the livery stable. I'm gonna take it as a sign. I'm gonna ask her today.
You wouldn't be referring to the notoriously single and beautiful Mame Dugan, now, would you?
The one and only. Care to come along and see how it's done?
You saved me from a mound of paperwork, Tom. Guess it's only fitting that I save you from a broken heart when Maine turns you down flat.
Not today, Bill.
Say, let's ask Marshal Buck to come along for lunch.
Sounds good.
Jesus, sorry about that. I didn't feel nothing until I started choking. I usually don't take hits that big. My stomach is hurting real bad right now. And I'm trying to... Continuing.
Good to be out of that bank.
It sure is a fine day, isn't it, Bill?
Reckon you said something we can finally agree on, Tom. Say, you heard from Ed lately?
Oh, not yet, but he'll be along. Don't you worry.
I reckon. Yeah. Good day to you, Miss Wilhelmina.
Ain't is mostly mind over
Thanks
matter.
to the bank, Bill.
Oh, can't complain, George. Can't complain.
No.
Look at his little suit.
See you, George.
He has so many outfits in this episode. We're only 10 minutes in, he's already had 2 costume changes.
I do, Buck. Would you care to join us over to Mame's for lunch?
No, not today, Bill. I'm glad to see you, though.
Hey, Buck.
Well, what is it I can do for you, Buck?
Hey, you know, I'll go on over and get us some stools, Bill.
All right, Tom.
See you, Buck.
Calliope been putting out signals of approaching bad spirits. He's been finding fault with everything that's said to him. This morning, he's kicked his own dog off the porch of the hotel, refused to apologize.
Well, that's a bad sign indeed.
How dare he?
Could be he's on the verge of another shooting spree.
Well, Buck, I suppose the best thing to do is keep an eye on him, like you've been doing. And don't you worry. I'll be here to help you if you need me.
Well, I thank you, Bill, and I'll take you up another day on that lunch.
I like that this old cowboy expected him to apologize to the dog. Most people wouldn't even think about that.
Mr. Longley, do you remember me? J. Edgar Todd, bank examiner.
Wasn't expecting you for another day or so, Mr. Todd.
Mr. Longley, I imagine we work a bit faster and more efficiently back east than you people here out west. I've come from Philadelphia to examine your books.
Well, Mr. Todd, you'll find the First National Bank just down the way on your right. I'll be at Mame Dugan's restaurant, directly across the street.
Very good, sir. I shall meet up with you there.
How would you not know you were standing in that much shit?
At least we know where to step out west. Or rather, where not to step.
How would you not smell it? Well, I guess when you're surrounded by horses and livestock, but still.
You need to sit. Marcus, Melina, Travis, here, you sit right over here. Okay. Hurry. Oh, Ellen. And yeah, you guys, Joe, Sam, Walter, okay. All right, here you go. Okay, no, you two switch. Here's a red six.
My neighbors had horses as a kid. It's not a smell that you're not gonna smell if you're near it.
Spectators watched in awe as 12 members of the Glee Club were rescued from the collapsing stage lights by Wanda Gilmore and her dog, Wishbone.
What? Her dog? And they call themselves a news program.
Mitch McCain was on the scene when the accident happened.
How did you know that accident was going to happen?
Oh, well, I didn't. I didn't, but Wishbone here did, and it was all because of him that I was able to get to Melina in time.
Wanda Gilmore, owner and operator of her town's newspaper, the Oakdale Chronicle, is not only one of Oakdale's leading citizens, but its newest local hero. In an upcoming report, we'll be profiling the life and times of Wanda and her amazing dog, Wishbone.
I'll say, I look twice as big on TV. Guys, tell me the truth, really. Do I need to lose some weight?
Wishbone just loves all this attention.
Yes, he does.
I'm sorry they think Wishbone is my dog, Joe.
Oh, it's okay. It's fun seeing him on TV.
They asked if he could be there for my profile. Is that okay?
Sure.
Woo, all this publicity has given me quite the appetite. What about you, Wanda? Thank you. Eating is such a civilized activity. That's the way it was in the Old West. Every day at lunch, cowboys would put down their work and take up their forks. And Mame Dugan's was the most popular eatery in Chaparosa. If any place could be called the center of town, it was Mame's. And Long Bill never missed a meal.
Howdy, Bill! Howdy, everyone.
Reminded me of that Western movie we watched where everyone was little. So they just went right under
What's
these
wrong,
doors.
Tom? You look like you just sat in a big old pile of sagebrush.
I lost my lucky silver dollar.
Well, that's too bad, Tom.
You're right with you, boys.
I tell you, this is my kind of place, and these are my kind of people.
Now, what can I get you, honey?
Hey, what's the matter there, Tom? Cat got your tongue? Well, ma'am, I think I'll have the meatloaf with mashed potatoes and gravy, fried chicken.
Look at that sign behind her. Apple pie without cheese is like a kiss without a squeeze. I don't like cheese on my apple pie. What? I don't get how people put cheese on pie. We always put ice cream on it. But I do know it's like a Western thing to put cheese on your apple pie.
Chicken and black-eyed peas, a turkey pot pie, and a big old steak smothered in onions.
Is that all? We're running a special on lamb stew, you know.
Well, bring it on, man. And could you throw in half a dozen biscuits? I've always been partial to biscuits.
Sure, Bill. What about you, Tom?
I'll just have the same as Bill.
Sure that's gonna be enough for a big, strong man like you, Tom?
They done ordered everything in the restaurant. And a dozen biscuits together.
Well, well, if it isn't our local purveyor of goods both fine and gentle. And here is an edifice of local knowledge and social graces. Your mother must be very proud.
Why is this guy straight out of Back to the Future 3? I swear to God. He's the same actor, or he's related to the same actor, or they went to the same acting class, but...
Bill?
Calliope?
It's the eyes. They're just...
Well, howdy, Calliope.
Well, howdy, Mame.
What can I get you?
Oh, I reckon today I'll just have the usual.
I'll be back before your stomach growls.
So, Calliope, I saw you unloading the cattle feed at the train station.
Yeah? And I suppose you want to make something of it.
I suppose I was just making polite conversation is all.
Well, I don't need you rubbing my nose in the disparity of our respective financial situations.
For crying out loud, Calliope, nobody's rubbing your nose in nothing.
This'll get you boys started.
Thank you, Mame.
Simple people using big words is always hilarious, and those biscuits look raw. She just handed him raw biscuits.
I wonder if you'd do me the honor of joining me on a sunset ride this evening. Why, I reckon you've never seen such a sunset as the one you'll see from sitting atop my trusty steed, Apricot.
Calliope, I like you as well as I like any of them. But there isn't a man in the world I never spend time with, and there never will be.
Maybe you just ain't met the right fellow yet, man.
Do you know what a man is in my eye? He's a tomb. He's a sarcophagus for the interment of beef, steak, pork chops, liver and onions, bacon, ham and eggs. He's that and nothing more. For 2 years, I've watched men eat, 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 until they represent nothing on earth to me but ruminant bipeds.
Well, man's gotta eat, don't he?
A man, a sausage grinder, and a sack of flour awaken me exactly the same sentiments.
But, Mame...
No, Calliope. I'll spend time with no man and have him sit at the breakfast table and eat. And come back to lunch and eat. And then happening again at supper to eat, eat, eat.
I knew there was some reason I was never interested in Maine.
But, Mame, don't girls ever...
No, they don't. They eat politely, they nibble a little bit, and they use manners.
But I thought when you put sweets in front of a girl...
For goodness sakes, Tom, change the subject.
My eating disorder understands her. I was also raised that women should not be seen eating and that eating was disgusting. She's overreacting a little bit, but the guy asking her out is also clearly nasty. But we're not raised to feel this way about food anymore. But we were when I was growing up. My grandmother raised me to have some very unhealthy beliefs about food.
Look at you. Ain't no woman ever gonna be interested in you no-how. Now you've gone and made her jump to conclusions about all men.
Them fighting words, Tom.
Now, hold on just a minute, boys. There's no sense fighting over a woman when we got all this good food just sitting here getting cold.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Calliope.
I got as much right to live here as you do, Tom Merwin. Just 'cause you got more money than me doesn't mean you can tell me what to do.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
If he had more money, he'd have a better fit. They both look kind of scrappy.
Yeah, it's my dinner! Now look at what you've done.
Looks like dinner's on Tom.
Casey!
Classic food fight. Now we're wasting all that food that she spent so much time cooking. Which is even worse than watching a pig gulp it down.
Hey, everybody, can't we just talk about this like civilized human? Never mind.
Hell yeah! Shoot him another one. Also a classic Western trope is to have somebody fall in the horse trough. Being fair, he needed a shower.
And if any of you ever behave that way again in my establishment, well, I'll just have to raise my prices.
Yeah, don't worry, Mame. I'll bring by some of my friends later and they can lick the place clean.
My dear Mr. Longley, has there been some sort of trouble?
Oh, just another day in Chaparosa.
I see. There's this matter with the books.
Oh, yes, the books. So, any brands in the roundup you didn't like the look of?
Well, everything is in order, except for a call loan of $10,000 made to a Mr. Tom Merwin. Now, you violated 2 national banking laws.
Now, hold on just a minute.
First, you're not allowed to loan that much money to one person. Second, you made a loan with absolutely no collateral from Mr. Merwin and therefore have no...
What do you mean he can't loan that much money to one? Who the fuck are you to tell him who he can loan money to and how much he can loan it to? I mean, I guess that's how banks work, but like, it's still at the discretion of the person giving the loan.
No guarantee the loan will be repaid. You're in a most serious position, Mr. Longley. The government has the right to prosecute.
Prosecute? Now, look here just a minute, Mr. Todd. This here's Tom Merwin right here. Howdy.
Yeah.
Now, I made that loan to Tom on his word. I've always found that when a man's word is good, well, it's just about the best security there is.
Oh, that's right. My word's as good as a law-abiding official contract.
See, Tom heard of 2,000 head of cattle that could be bought for $8 a head.
Cattle I knew I could sell in Kansas City for $15 on the hook.
Be that as it may.
His brother Ed took the cattle on the market about 3 weeks ago. He ought to be back most any day now with enough money to pay that note and a whole lot more.
That's right. That's the plain fact of the matter.
And I think that makes good business sense, don't you?
Well, Mr. Longley, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to Hilldale tonight to examine a bank there. I'll pass through Chaparosa on my way back the day after tomorrow. You have until noon that day to pay back this loan. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll have to do my duty.
City slickers.
Huh. Things sure are done different back east.
I don't like banks.
What's the atmosphere like here now that you're working with Oakdale's newest hero?
Oh, well, everybody works very hard here, but nobody works harder than Wanda herself. Wanda always says, if you don't want to work hard, you might be happier somewhere else. Excuse me.
That's great. Okay, let's move on to Wanda now.
Wanda.
Nice to meet you, Mr. McCain. No. Nice to meet you, Mr. McCain. Nice to meet you, Mr.
We're gonna get a shot of you working, and then some more sound bites from some of the other employees.
Sound bites? Oh, sounds great. That reminds me, I made snacks. Cookie?
Ooh, I'd love a cookie. Nice to meet you, Mr. McCain.
Hi, Miss Gilmore.
Oh, hi, Sam. I'm sorry. I can't talk to you right now. The TV people are here.
Hi, Sam. Pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah.
Could you just huddle over your desk here, please?
Huddled over here? Well, I usually sit... well, whatever you say, Mr. McCain.
Good. Ready?
Nice to meet you, Mr. McCain.
Wait a minute. Hold the roll. Could someone please put a leash on the dog?
But I'm Wanda's amazing dog, Wishbone.
Come on, Wishbone, come on.
Okay, I'll just wait over here till you're ready.
I like her pink phone.
In 3.
I need a pink phone.
This is Mitch McCain for Fast News 57. Remember, when you're looking for news, look for Mitch McCain. I'm here with Wanda Gilmore, an Oakdale hero and a woman of mystery as well.
Mystery?
This is an exciting time for you, isn't it, Miss Gilmore?
Well, yes, in a way, I guess it is.
Miss Gilmore, our investigation has discovered that not only do you own the Oakdale Chronicle and the beautiful building it's in, but you also happen to own the building that Oakdale Sports and Games is in. Isn't that so?
Well, yes, but I've tried to keep that quiet. Well, I don't mean keep that quiet. It's just that it's rather personal. There are particular reasons for my owning it.
So, you just want to keep it a secret for personal reasons?
Wait, please. You're turning my words around.
Isn't that what you said? There are personal reasons?
I wanted to be sure that the old Oakdale firehouse was preserved. You see, my father instilled in me a love of these wonderful old buildings, and so when I was able to purchase it, I jumped at the opportunity.
So you began buying up government buildings to control development. I see. Is that also what your father wanted?
No, of course not. That is not what I meant. You're changing my words again.
I think I have everything I need.
And I don't think she's trying to create a government monopoly on her for herself. I think she's trying to preserve history and doesn't know another way to go about it. But reporters will take anything and turn it into a story that they want. Unfortunately, I'm going to pause, but this is very relevant to what I'm currently going through in my real life, because I have people who claim to be reporters, true crime podcasters, going word for word through court documents that clearly label me as a witness, desperate to find anything to say that I'm guilty of the crime that someone else confessed to and I was never charged with. But they have convinced themselves just by flipping around some words and misunderstanding other words. It's the most frustrating bullshit. So I feel for Wanda, because he's clearly twisting her words into something nefarious. Reporters aren't supposed to be that way. They're supposed to, report the story, but it became so much about getting the story first that some just started creating their own
Things
stories.
may not be as they appear for the Oakdale hero. Learn about her secrets and backroom dealings in Mitch McCain's exclusive investigative report tomorrow on Fast News 57.
Ellen, I just don't understand it. He took everything I said and turned it into something I didn't mean.
It was unbelievable.
Oh, Wanda. You know, I've heard about that guy from Channel 57. I mean, he wrecks people's lives just because he wants to get a story.
But why would he do that to me? He called me a hero.
Can't we just tell him how great you are?
I mean, of course...
Wrecking people's lives because you want to get a story. Sounds familiar to some of the people that watch my channel, don't it? Motherfuckers traipsing through my trauma for their paycheck.
Wanda, we'll do anything we can to help you.
Definitely, Miss Gilmore.
Uh-oh, he's back! Joe, cover me! Okay, what do we do? I know. Everybody get down here on the floor with me, and we'll all get real low.
I wonder what's wrong with him.
It's the TV crew.
Oh, I don't want to talk to him again. I can't face him right now.
That's okay. Why don't you just duck out the back, and it'll be fine.
I'm missing a stitch here.
Ellen, let's all duck out the back. Ellen.
Hello? Oops. Hi. Mitch McCain, Fast News 57.
Oh, Mr. McLean.
McCain.
Right. Well, I hope you're ready to set the record straight about Wanda.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Every time this guy shows up, bad stuff happens. I think I'm just gonna grab my squeaky book and head for the backyard. Squeaky!
Why don't you just sit at the table and just act natural? You too, Joe. You go stand over there. Rolling. So, have you always been on good terms with Wanda Gilmore?
Oh, yes. I mean, Wanda Gilmore is a wonderful person, and Oakdale's very proud of all she's done.
Yeah, way to go, Ellen.
I mean, she's always there if someone's in trouble, or if you just need a friend to talk to.
Keep talking.
And she helps the kids in the neighborhood, and she cares a lot about the community.
What was that?
I mean, she doesn't have a devious bone in her body.
I'm a dust bunny. I'm a dust bunny.
Look, it's Wishbone.
Bye.
No, it's
What's
a
he
dust
doing in
bunny.
your house?
Well,
wait a minute. That bowl has Wishbone on it. Is Wishbone your dog?
yes, he is. Well, actually, he's my son Joe's dog.
But it's like he belongs to the whole town. He really only sleeps here.
Oh, really? I see.
And
They
now,
really
Mitch
should have
McCain's
corrected
Fast
the
News
story.
57 investigative report on Wanda.
When it was first reported and they reported that Wishbone was Wanda's dog, they should have corrected that part. It's unfortunately probably going to get spun into something much more manipulative than it actually is, but they really should have fixed that's part of the trouble with not clarifying when you know part of the story is wrong.
Gilmore, local hero or town tyrant?
Thank you, Helen. We watched in awe as Wanda Gilmore rescued young Melina Finch from the wreckage of the collapsing stage of the summer carnival. But there appears to be a dark side to Wanda Gilmore. We talked to some of her employees down at the Chronicle.
Well, everybody works very hard here. Wanda always says, if you don't want to work hard, you might be happier someplace else. Excuse me.
And Travis Del Rio told us about Wanda's stronghold on the local business community.
She loaned me the startup money. She also helped Walter Kepler start his business, Pepper Pete's, in her other building.
So she owns Pepper Pete's too?
Well, yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I thought everyone knew that.
And in return, Travis Del Rio is forced to advertise in her newspaper, unable to take advantage of television's ability to reach more people. And what about the dog she claimed was hers? Wanda's neighbor, Ellen Talbot.
Well, actually, he's my son, Joe's dog.
Wanda has even persuaded Wishbone's owner to go along with the sham.
He really only just sleeps here.
Oh, really?
Wow, that's very interesting, Mitch. You wouldn't think such an upstanding citizen would be so deceptive.
I know what you mean, Helen.
But tell me, Mitch, what is the latest piece of information you've uncovered?
Well, Helen, I'm standing here on beautiful historic Oak Street, in front of the now infamous Oakdale Chronicle. We were able to uncover city records that unequivocally shows that Wanda Gilmore actually owns every building on this fabled block. Does Wanda Gilmore have her own self-serving plans for downtown Oakdale? As she tries to possess it all, will there soon be a 4-story shopping mall on Oak Street? Maybe her public already thinks so. I'm here with Mr. Leon King, an upstanding citizen of our local community.
I've known about this woman for years. If it doesn't make money for Wanda Gilmore, it doesn't get done in this town.
Of course, it doesn't get done in this town. Thank you, Mr. King.
Tune in tomorrow to learn more about the real reasons behind the secret dealings of Wanda Gilmore. Is she the local hero or the town tyrant? This is Helen Davidson for Fast News 57.
That's ridiculous.
They've taken everything out of context.
And completely turned it around.
I can't believe it.
Believe it, Sam. I've seen this guy in action, and it's not pretty.
Uncle Travis, is Miss Gilmore really the town tyrant? Yeah, does she really make you advertise in her newspaper?
Not at all. You have to understand that those TV people twisted everything around.
They make her sound so horrible.
Sam, Wanda's the best landlord anyone could want. You know how easy she made it for us to take over Pepper Pete's.
I mean, your father's right, Sam. There was nothing deceptive about what Wanda did. I mean, she kept her father's dream of preserving the beauty and the history of Oakdale. And that's it.
Yeah. Why should you get in trouble for helping your friends?
The hard part now is that all of her friends that stand up for her are going to be accused of being bought by her or intimidated by her because she does own so much and she's lent out so much and she's helped so much. It's kind of a catch-22 because these reporters that are looking for bad stuff, just like the ones that are looking into me, if you look hard enough and you twist things hard enough, you can find what you're looking for. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth, but you found it.
Morning, Tom. You, heard anything from Ed today?
Not yet. I guess he'll be along any day now.
Well, I checked the paperwork, and technically speaking, that bank examiner is right about your loan. And you and I know that loan is okay, but that nitpicking J. Edgar Todd is going to look at it and say that it ain't on the up and up.
What do you think's gonna happen, Bill?
Well, if I don't have that money by noon tomorrow, I suppose it means I'm going to get jumped on with both Uncle Sam's feet.
Don't worry, Bill. I'll raise money for you on time.
I know you would if you could, Tom.
What was Long Bill thinking? He is president of the First National Bank. There are government regulations and such. He had no right putting through such an improper loan.
So, you gonna help me out, Coop? Now, don't say no. I owe that money on a call loan. It's been called. And the man who called it is a man that I've slept on the same blanket with in cow camps for 10 years. Now, he's got to have that money. And I've got to get it for him.
Well, I wish I could, Tom, but I have a partner, you know? And besides that, we're making a shipment of $15,000 to Meyer Brothers in Rockdale to buy cotton. He goes out on the first coach tomorrow at dawn, so you see that leaves our cash quite short.
I see.
Sorry we can't arrange it for you, Tom.
Howdy, George.
Howdy, Tom.
You know, George, I got a cattle deal going. Gonna come through any day now.
That's so.
Yep. But you see, I need some capital to cover a loan I took out from Long Bill.
Oh?
What say you front me 10,000, and I'll double that return for you in a few days.
That's a lot of money.
$10,000.
Especially back then. It's a lot of money today.
That kind of money? Long Bill in some sort of trouble, Tom?
Oh, it's that dang bank examiner come to town and called in my loan. If I don't pay that money back, it's gonna be on Long Bill's head for giving it to me in the first place.
I'm sure sorry to hear Long Bill's in trouble with the government.
He really shouldn't be. It should be at his discretion. If the loan time hasn't even come up yet, they should give him at least till the period that they agreed on. I guess that's probably the way it would be now, but back then things were a lot different in the ways of the banking laws and rules. Oh, are we robbing the bank dude?
No, horse, it's bad horse. Oh, a Western.
Oh, you made me very uncomfortable. What is that? Well, first of all, we did all her stuff.
Oakdale watched as Wanda Gilmore performed her heroic deed that day. But who were we really watching? Did we know we were watching Wanda Gilmore, secret landlord of downtown Oakdale? No. Does Wanda Gilmore rightfully own the Oakdale Chronicle? Did her father Giles Gilmore obtain the Chronicle by swindling its previous owner? Could property snatching be a family tradition? Tune in tonight for the full story.
Forecast, plenty of sunshine.
Now they're going after my father. What did I ever do to them?
Well, how did your father get the Chronicle, Wanda?
No, I wasn't even born then.
Next, they'll be saying my papers are forged.
I don't understand why they're doing this to Miss Gilmore.
Well, Joe, there are journalists who think some things are more newsworthy than others, even if it might end up hurting someone.
I wish we could do something.
What could we do? They're a TV station.
You'd be surprised what a few people can do, especially when they know the truth.
What if Miss Gilmore really doesn't own the Chronicle?
Maybe we need to do a little investigating of our own.
Paper goes up, paper goes down, paper goes up, paper goes down, paper goes up. I could do this all day. Paper goes up.
Okay, Wishbone, quit fooling around.
Oh, you guys get to have all the fun. Sam, move that little lever and watch what happens. Paper goes up.
I had a
Paper
pair of
goes
overalls
down.
exactly like
Paper
those in the
goes down.
90s. Same length shorts, white. They got covered in paint from my splatter paint set.
Find anything yet?
Not really. Hey, wait. On May 22nd, 1932, the ownership changed from Skelton to Gilmore.
There's nothing in this history book either. We're really coming up empty, you know.
I found the 25th anniversary special edition of the Chronicle. Maybe there's something useful in it.
Oh, come on, it's my turn. Paper goes up, paper goes down.
Look, here's a picture of Miss Gilmore's father.
Who are all those other people?
I'm not sure, but I know that's Ethan Johnstone.
Well, that's Hank's grandfather. Maybe Hank can help us out. Is there a way to get a printout of this?
Sure.
Wanda! Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Tell us what's going on. We've been getting calls all day. What's this about you not owning the Chronicle? How are we supposed to respond to these allegations?
Please.
What do you want us to say?
Everyone, there's nothing to worry about. Let's get back to work.
Wanda, this is a story. We're going to have to run something in the paper about it. I need to ask you, do you own the Chronicle or don't you?
Well, of course I own the paper, Jenny. Please, I just need some time to think this through.
Miss Gilmore, is there any way that I can help?
Thanks, Hank. Now, I'm sure this will all get straightened out and we can go back to the way things used to be.
I'm afraid that can't happen, Wanda.
Leon King, what do you want?
Oh, Wanda, please. Look, for you.
A cyclamen? Well, how beautiful.
Well, I know how much you love plants, and I thought this would be a fitting going-away gift.
Who's going away?
Oh, you are. You see, I am now the rightful owner of the Oakdale Chronicle.
What are you talking about?
I did a little checking, Wanda. According to city records, the Oakdale Chronicle building is still listed in the name of Abel Skelton. All I had to do was find Skelton's living relative and buy it from him. Legally buy it, I might add.
Now, you look here. My father built this paper.
Your father? Your father never owned the Oakdale Chronicle. No telling what kind of shady deal he made with Skelton. The beauty of it is that I wouldn't have known about the rightful ownership if you hadn't become Oakdale's newest hero.
That Mitch McCain is really something.
He should be. I pay him enough.
What? You own that TV station?
As well as 2 others. But don't worry, Wanda. Your paper is in the hands of an experienced newsman.
Oh. I won't turn this paper over to your kind of journalism. There must be...
I hate how realistically sleazy these guys are. And I'm gonna have to stop in a minute so I can, because when I do full-length movies, I have to cut them in half and then splice them together, or it might be too long of a record. So here in a minute we're going to be taking a quick pause, but it should be sliced together as one when it goes up on YouTube in a couple of hours.
Something I can do.
Oh, there is one. Get out of my newspaper. You've got till the end of the day. I'll be back then to decide who else goes.
Ugh, okay. So we're going to pause real quick, just so I can make sure that I don't get cut off by my own recorder running out of space. Okay, so we are back to finish Wishbone. This episode, I did not expect to be so relevant for me personally, but the fuck.
Wanda? Wanda? Are you okay, Wanda?
No.
Is there anything I can do?
I doubt it, Ellen. It's all a little bit late for anything, isn't it?
No, it isn't, Wanda. It's never too late for your best friend.
Thanks.
It'll all work
Eating
out.
peanut butter off a spoon.
Because you're bigger
I
than
do
the
that when I'm
newspaper,
sad
Wanda.
too.
And Wanda Gilmore is so much more than what a Mitch McCain shows us on TV.
I'm not so sure anymore, Ellen. Not so sure.
She's gonna be getting dirt in the peanut butter though. I'm less on her side now. I can't do dirty peanut butter. He did the thing. Mine is silk, it doesn't stay up unless I pull it up over my ears too. That's what fancy cowpoke. And because the dress I cut up to make these was silk.
Bill?
Case never needed to be fixed up this way, Tom.
I was desperate, Bill. You called your loan. I had to answer you.
You're a good friend, Tom. I admire your loyalty.
When Coop told me about all that money going out on the stage this morning, I didn't know what else to do.
Well, something will work out.
What time did you say that bank examiner was coming back?
Around noon. What about Ed? Think he's on his way back with that money?
He's gotta be. There ain't no two ways about it.
I suppose we could take us a ride into Montgomery, see if he's there.
Say, why not meet him halfway?
Sure. It'd be just like old times again out on the trail.
We had us some good times, didn't we, Tom?
We sure did, Bill. We sure.
If nothing else, if you're not in town, they can't collect on it anyways. So they still have to wait for you to get back. And by the time you get back, the guy with the money might be there.
Did.
Dadgummit, Calliope's at it again.
Oh, bury me not.
Oh, he is trash.
On the lone prairie.
I love that for him.
Where the coyotes howl. And the wind blows free. In a narrow grave. Gee. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie.
This again looks like it's straight out of Back to the Future 3. Maybe it's the same set, the same ranch.
Well, if it isn't the two most upstanding citizens of Chaparosa.
Why don't you just do this town a favor and go crawl under a rock till you sleep this thing off?
I don't have to take no orders from you, Tom Merwin. You two strut around here like you own this town.
Now, hold on just a minute. What's all this fuss about, Calliope?
It's just pure dang luck that you two are where you're at and I'm where I'm at. With a different roll of the dice, why, I'd be wearing your boots right now.
Well, if you just worked for once in your life, you would be wearing boots like mine. You see, that's what I just don't understand. How can a feller be so dang stupid?
I was in a fighting mood, Tom. And I got a bullet right here with your name on it.
You had to look for it.
Tom Merwin, I'm calling you out.
He is out, Calliope.
Okay.
All right, Calliope. I'll take you up on that. Why don't you call out the paces, Bill?
Sure thing, Tom.
The dude can't walk straight 8 paces or 10 paces.
All right, boys, back to back. Here we go.
I mean, it ain't funny. A man could die because he's drunk and stupid, but it's fucking...
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He's so confused.
Oh, I see. Well, that's the last time you make a fool out of me. Woo!
He, in fact, did not see. He is blind drunk.
Calliope, I want you to stop this foolishness right now. Come inside, I'll make you a nice breakfast. Well, okay. I guess that means you'll be having your breakfast somewhere else today.
Her gun's bigger. She should come back out.
Shot at Maine.
He never shot at Maine before.
Now he's asking for it.
Well, I sure am glad I found you two fellas.
Buck, guess you're right about Calliope.
Calliope's out there shooting up the whole town again, Buck. And what are you gonna do about it?
I don't see that I got much of a choice. Raise your right hand.
He's kidding, right?
I hereby deputize the both of you. Till this situation is resolved. Now, we gotta gather this fella in. I guess we done just about all the talking we can do. So you shoot, just as soon as you get a shot.
I don't have a gun.
You keep behind cover and you bring him down. I certainly wish I hadn't come to this with Calliope, but I guess he just went too far. It's up to Calliope to turn up his toes this time, I reckon. And don't be too reckless, boys. What Calliope shoots at, he hits.
I don't have a gun.
Are we about to show a murder on children's television? Oh, it's a straight-to-video movie from a children's television show. Maybe there are different rules. But this seems a little extreme for 8-year-olds.
I see you up there. You're all gunning for the fierce Calliope. But I tell you, I ain't going peacefully. Woo!
I was wondering if she was gonna pull her gun out again. Children's educational television brought to you by the NRA.
You wanna play rough, huh? Here we go!
So is that man dead, or... What is with this guy with his walk? He is just like... The way he swivels. It's not like he's drunk, but I don't... It's like he's drunk, but also very flamboyant. never gave Wishbone a gun. They're focusing a lot on horse shit, the same that they do in the Back to the Future 3. Wonder how many references to that movie are gonna be in here.
All right. Short straw stays. Bill?
Yeah.
Well, that's it then. Bill and I'll go into the station. You stay here and cover the building in case he comes out.
Oh, let me go in, Buck.
No. Straws have been drawn, Tom. Come on, Bill.
I don't have a gun.
And that's how we decide things.
Dog.
Does anybody else see what's wrong with this picture?
I wonder if there's a standard reason why they didn't
So
give
then the
Wishbone a
dog
gun.
says, I don't have a gun. Oh, that's funny.
He's had knives
King
and
owns
swords
it?
and bows in other
Where's Miss Gilmore?
episodes.
I haven't seen her since he left. And I've been looking through the Chronicle's archives ever since. But I still haven't found anything that proves Mr. King wrong.
I read the whole comic section. No help there.
We've been trying to help too. This is all we turned up in the library.
That's my grandfather.
Yeah, we thought he might know something.
I never thought of that. Let's go ask him.
Hey, why don't you guys go see him, and I'll keep looking in the archives.
Good idea. Let me show you where they are.
Okay.
Hey, Joe. Looks like we've been deputized to save the ranch.
So, you think he'll remember anything?
I don't know. He usually can't remember what he had for breakfast.
That's sad.
Grandpa,
Who wants to know?
it's me, Hank,
Hank.
your grandson.
Calling him Grandpa might have been a sign.
Oh, that Hank. He with you?
This is my friend, Joe Talbot.
I meant the dog.
Yeah, he is. This is Wishbone. He can wait by the bushes. He'll be okay.
Hi there, little fella. Come on up here.
I'll handle this, boys. Grandpa, it's like this. Mr. King claims that Wanda doesn't really own the Chronicle, and we were wondering if you could provide us with any information at all that could possibly help, or you could just scratch my head.
We were just wondering if you knew anything about the Oakdale Chronicle.
Of course I know the Oakdale Chronicle. It's the paper.
We know. Could you tell us what you remember about this picture?
Do you remember anything?
Yup. That's me.
Right, Grandpa. We just wanted to know if Giles Gilmore really owned the paper.
Of course he owned it. Owned it fair and square. Didn't he, boy?
Sure.
We remember, don't we, Jack?
His name is Wishbone, sir.
Right. You told me that. But I just can't tell you how much he reminds me of my dog, Jack. You look at this picture. Spitting image.
Sorry. My great-grandmother was in a nursing home, and she could not learn my grandfather's name. She would call him Bob. His name was Larry. But Bob was my grandmother's other husband. And they asked her one day, "Why do you keep calling Larry Bob?" And she says, "Oh, I just like Bob." She didn't want to admit that she couldn't remember and that she remembered her daughter being with a Bob and not a Larry, but sorry. That hit me a little bit.
How do you know it was Mr. Gilmore's fair and square?
Look right there in your picture, Hank.
Where?
She used to call me by my mom's name.
See,
sometimes.
there, on the wall.
Yeah, but what is it?
That's Gilmore's deed.
On the wall?
I'll never forget that old torn-up thing. You see, on the night that Gilmore took the paper over from Skelton, didn't have anything to write on. So they asked me to get something. The only thing I could lay my hands on at the time was this old calendar. So I tore off a month, they signed it, and they stuck it right up there on the wall.
Hank, that's it. Grandpa, do you think you could help us find it?
No, it has to be at the Chronicle. Those Gilmores never threw anything away, especially something that important.
No. Guys, I've looked all over this place, and I haven't seen anything that looks like that.
Nothing down here.
Should be easy to spot with Gilmore's winning poker hand right next to it.
Poker hand?
It all happened one stormy night about 65 years ago. My daddy was playing poker with Giles Gilmore and Abel Skelton in the back room of the inn. I was in charge of keeping the glasses full.
Last hand, gentlemen. The least you could do is let me win one hand before the night is over with. Thanks, Jack.
Giles Gilmore was a young upstart in town with big dreams and a shrewd instinct for good deals.
What you gonna do there, Giles?
He was a real risk taker. I guess that's why he loved to play cards. And on that night, he was dancing with Lady Luck.
I'll start with 500.
Two of the richest men in town were there, and Gilmore was winning every hand. One of those men was Abel Skelton.
See your 5. And I'll raise you 1,000.
That's too rich for me.
I'll see your 1,000.
Now I can't stop thinking about my great-grandma.
Raise you 500.
Skelton didn't like Gilmore very much, and he was determined to win at least one hand before the night was over.
See? And I'll raise you 5,000.
All right, Abel. I'll see your 5,000 and raise you another 5,000.
It's bending and I can't
The
figure
keys
out
to the
why.
Chronicle. It's not much of a paper now, but it's got to be worth at least $5,000. I call.
Gotta find a way to straighten it out. I think it's from going from a corner to a straight line.
You tricked me. You and that mangy mongrel tricked me.
Now, Abel. Now, Giles beat you fair and square. Besides, the dog belongs to Ethan here. Ethan, why don't you run and get Mr. Gilmore something to write on so we can write this deal up proper?
Wonder if that dog is one of Wishbone's stunt doubles.
And that's how it all ended up. Skelton moved on to another town, and Gilmore made the paper what it is today.
That's a good story. Yeah, but who ever heard of dogs playing poker?
So you see, there is no way Gilmore would have lost that deed. He had it framed and everything.
What are we standing around for, people? What we need is some action!
Dogs playing poker is a famous painting. That's why that's funny. I forgot we were still trying to kill this guy. I think somebody could have knocked him out by now.
Look! Calliope, look what you did!
You want more of the same, Bill? Ma?
Oh no.
It's my ma. I can't let her see what I've become.
Well, it looks like you got yourself in quite a fix, Calliope Catesby.
Bill, I'm begging you. I swear if you give me another chance, I'll quit the racket. I'll drop the tanglefoot and the gunplay and I won't play house no more. I'll be a good citizen. I'll go to work. I'll quit my foolishness. I swear by gum. Please, Bill, you got to help me. I'll do anything. I'll snort a prickly pear up my nose. I'll dip myself in plum jelly and roll on an anthill.
Now hold on just a minute, Calliope. I reckon I've known you for a long time. I guess what it all comes down to is whether I can take you at your word or not.
It's a good thing they don't have to kill him to resolve this.
That bullet never touched you. You was knocked out by that shutter there, and it kind of paralyzed you for a spell. I've heard of this before. Oh, concussion. That's what they call it. You don't know me, I reckon. I just come in off that train from Alabama to see my son. Just think now. That little old boy of mine has got to be an officer. City marshal of a whole town. Well, that's kind of like a constable, ain't it? I heard them guns a shooting while I was coming off that train. Listen, you mustn't hold no grudge against my boy for having to shoot at you. An officer has got to tend to the law. That's his duty. And them that acts bad and lives wrong just has to suffer. So don't blame my son none. He's always been a good boy. Won't you let me give you some advice, sir? Be a good man and leave liquor alone. Live peaceable and godly. Keep away from bad company. Work honest. Sleep sweet.
And, what does the marshal think about his mother's advice? You think it's good advice?
I says this. If I was a drunken and desperate character, I'd follow it. And if I was in your place and you was in mine, I'd say, Marshal, I'm willing to swear that if you give me another chance, I'll be a good citizen. I'll go to work. I'll drop my foolishness. You have my word on that. That's what I'd say to you if you was the marshal and I was in your place.
If you was in my place, and you said that, I was a marshal, I would say to you, go free. And you do your best to keep your promise.
When you gonna eat something, son? You're skin and bones.
Ah, Mr. Longley.
I don't like that they resolved it that way because it's really a cop-out where the bad guy doesn't have to face any consequences. But it's cute as fuck to see him taken down for fear of his own mother knowing that he's a bad guy. Nowadays, people don't really care. You have people just on body cam going to jail with their mothers. It's a family affair. People used to be ashamed for their mothers to find out they were doing bad shit. That was a real thing.
Are your affairs in order?
Not exactly.
No use in stalling, Mr. Longley. The magistrate will be arriving shortly on the stage. Are you the marshal here?
Apparently.
Allow me to introduce you to U.S. Marshal Calliope Catesby. Calliope, this is J. Edgar Todd, bank examiner.
Very good, Marshal. I need you to arrest this man.
Long Bill? You want me to arrest Long Bill?
Oh, yes. He is to be arrested and taken to the jail, where we shall wait for the magistrate to arrive and settle things. Mr. Longley is well aware of the situation.
Well, go ahead, son. Do your duty.
I tell you, just ain't been my day.
Really, he's been arrested enough times to know the drill.
Here you go,
He's
Marshal.
just got to do it in reverse.
I sure am sorry about this, Bill.
Oh, great. A leash.
Don't worry, Bill. I won't let you go to jail. I'll take your place if it comes to it.
I just hope Ed shows up before that magistrate does.
Hold it, Marshal. I believe that is the magistrate now. You're just in time. The marshal here was just escorting Mr. Longley to the jail, where we can settle this matter.
I could really use something long and cold to wet my whistle.
Oh, yes, of course. We shall conduct our business at the restaurant, then.
Ed? When'd you get in?
I just come on the noon train. All I could think about was Maine's fine fixings the entire way. Well, I do believe I could eat myself a steer.
Did you make the deal?
All bought and sold. There's 30,000 greenbacks in that sack.
Mr. Todd, this is my brother Ed. As you can see, I have more than enough money to cover the loan.
Is that what this is all about? You got me out here in the middle of nowhere for this? Marshal, you may release the prisoner. Don't you ever think before you jump to conclusions?
Well, now, I...
There you go, Bill.
Problem that never would have happened if they had waited until the loan was up to
Free
begin
to ride the open range. Free to watch the sunset and the
procedures.
moon rise. Free to dig in the fertile soil of the prairie. Unleashed! Wahoo! Wait a minute. I got a whiff of something.
We're looking for it right now. It's here, I know it.
Look, kids, I don't care about any backroom poker games. I just want everybody out.
I found it. I found it! Hey, guys!
If you could just give us a little more time.
All right. Enough of this little treasure hunt.
Hey, guys!
You have to give Miss Gilmore another chance. She loves this paper.
You see what I mean when I say no one ever listens to the dog? Hey, guys!
What is it, Wishbone?
Hey.
What is it, boy?
A little thing I like to call a deed.
Look, he's found something. Help me with the dice. This is it. I can't believe you found it, Wishbone.
What's so hard to believe? I'm a dog of many talents when I'm not on a leash.
See, this is it. This proves Miss Gilmore owns the Chronicle.
Look, kids, for all I know, anyone could have written this up. To make this a binding document, what you really need is a
witness. Leon King. Is that you out here causing trouble?
Unfortunately, because the witness does have memory problems, they could easily dispute that in court. It would be he said, but with the older he said, not. Sometimes the courts will take the memories as realistic and true. It depends on how the person usually responds, like whether their normal behavior is to remember things that didn't happen or did, if that makes sense. But because of his cognitive functions being limited, this would be a difficult case in court unless they found somebody else in that picture.
If your father were alive...
Mr. Johnstone, I didn't know you were here.
Looking for Wanda Gilmore and these kids, I am. Trying to take away her newspaper. I remember you trying to take away your little brother's toys. I guess you haven't changed much.
Yeah, you tell him, Grandpa.
Now look,
Now look, nothing. Here's the truth of the matter. Wanda has a deed. The deed has a witness. And you don't have a newspaper. So why don't you just go on and get out of Wanda Gilmore's Chronicle?
All right, mister. Grandpa. Grandpa. You win.
I guess everybody in town calls him Grandpa. And Grandpa really said, go on and get.
That's great. Miss Gilmore got her paper back.
She never lost it. The only problem is we're the only ones who know that.
Hey, guys, this is a newspaper.
You can print the truth, but it's likely that the lies will have spread farther than the retraction. Because it almost always does. People want to hear the gossip. They don't want to hear the gossip has been debunked. But this town will probably believe because it's TV land where everything wraps up cleanly. As nobody cares anymore that one woman basically owns the entire town. Oh hey, they learned to wear their bike helmets without wearing visors underneath these baseball caps. Still feel like those were more dangerous than anything in the series. I just kept imagining what a baseball cap bill would do if held down by the helmet when crashing into something. We used to do that. Long before I learned how to crochet, I would just play with string. Did they not tell her before publishing this?
Wishbone, would you care to join me for breakfast?
Oh, yes. Always room for another breakfast.
Seems like something that shouldn't be a surprise.
Good evening. This is Helen Davidson for Fast News 57. It has been brought to our attention that there were one or two erroneous statements in Mitch McCain's investigative report on Wanda Gilmore. We seriously hope that our comments and statements did not offend Wanda Gilmore or anyone in the Gilmore family. And now, here's Mitch McCain with part one of his week-long expose, The Dewey Decimal System, a secret alien code. Fact or fiction?
Thank you, Helen. Wanda, I think we need to do a news piece on something really important. An important political issue. Something that concerns every American citizen's basic rights of freedom and happiness. I want to call it Abolishing Leash Laws, the right thing to do.
I like that little thing at the end showing that not only should you look further into stories that you receive, you should also pay attention to who is telling you this news and how what their content usually looks like, if they're usually telling the truth or if they regularly have to do retractions because of course the Dewey Decimal System isn't an alien code. I bet Dale Gribble would get behind that conspiracy though. He's probably the one that called it in.
Whew! Another day done.
And
All
it's
I
still
got left to
relevant
work on
today.
is my appetite.
Because there are people that care more about making money than telling the
I
accurate
just
story.
put Ma on the train back to Alabama. Here. I can't take being marshal no more. There's too much responsibility.
Does this mean you'll be returning to your former ways, Calliope?
Oh, no. No, sir. Nope. Calliope. I learned my lesson.
Here you go, boys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Them
Thank you,
uncooked
ma'am.
biscuits.
Tom, you didn't want anything?
No, ma'am. I think I'll just stick with coffee.
You let them rise, but you didn't let them brown. They're not done. They keep making me mad.
George?
I was wondering if we could talk to you about something of business nature.
Why, sure, George. Y'all come on by the bank next week. Right now, though, I think I'm gonna take me a short break from the banker's life and head on back out to the range. The Old West has always held a special place in our imaginations. Out of this rugged new territory came folk heroes who lived out our dreams of the unspoiled frontier, where freedom was cherished and a simple code of honor bound people together.
O. Henry captured the heart of the West for all time in his short stories. They may be short, but the colorful characters and surprise endings stick to our ribs for a long time. So, Mr. Henry, may I call you O? Thanks.
A dog
You know, I have
riding
my
a
own
horse.
idea for a story. It's about a dog, not just any dog, but it's about a dog, and he talks. Well, okay, he talks, but nobody really pays him any attention. Nobody listens to the dog. That's one of the things he says all the time. And he has this big imagination, and he's all the time finding himself in these incredible stories. Like, this one time he's an orphan, and another time he's a great detective, and another time he's a cowboy. And I've been working on my cowboy yet. Listen to this. Woo-hoo! Anyway, I'll give you this one.
Okay, so that is the official series finale of Wishbone. It's the made-for-TV or made-for-straight-to-video movie, The Dog Days of the West. I liked it. It was very cute. It was very funny at parts. It was a little too relevant to what I've been going through with fake news and false information and shit, but I think that it's good that it's still a relevant story to tell, even 20 years after they. It feels weird to me that it would have been 20 years, but it could have been more. Because I'm 40, and I watched this as a child. I'm old. But this was fun. This whole series was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun going through it and remembering all of the joys of public television as a child, because we didn't always have cable. We sometimes did. And sometimes we had it where Dad would snake cords to steal cable from the one that paid and put it into all of the TVs. Some of y'all trash people from the 90s know what I'm talking about. But anyways, this is the end of Wishbone for us, and I'm going to be looking into another series to start, but right now I have absolutely no idea what we're going to do for our next series. And once I finish Zelda, I'm a little bit lost, but we're going to find something.